Good day, sir. These are our results and findings in our survey along with our interpretation of Group A. In the data gathering procedure for our survey, we gathered the data using the Google Forms. We had 50 respondents from the SPA, 50 from the IT department, and 50 respondents from TEP, which is a total of 150 respondents and an active student, Northern Bukidnon State College. In our survey, we gathered the following information from the respondents, which is the ID number of the respondents. The respondent should be an active in BC student regardless of gender, age, year, and status. Also, their year, whether they are first year, second year, a third year, or fourth year student. Their age, gender, on what department they belong, their internet speed, amount of data used on a weekly basis, and their GPA for their first semester. So for the first interpretation, Mara will share her interpretation of the central tendency.
So the data above shows that the mean is higher than the median, but that the values are nearly identical, with the exception, of course, of the internet speed, and that the mode has higher values than the mean and the median. So as you can see, the internet speed and mode, there was the value of mode is higher as is expected. So the mean and median relationship, on the other hand, has almost perfect in symmetrical distribution. So we also noticed that the mode in terms of internet speed and data is a measure of central tendency. Set ranges to 17.54 in internet speed and 10.6 in data amount. So is the mean, median, and mode. And
good afternoon again, sir. This is our interpretation regarding on measures of dispersion. As you have seen from the values, standard deviation measures the dispersion of data. Similarly, it points closer to the values of the mean, which means the dispersion is not widely spread. As we can see, the data points are not spread out over a wider range. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So this is our interpretation regarding to the correlation coefficient and coefficient of determination. This figure shows the GPA and data amount of the students and the GPA and internet speed of the students. Upon investigating the R-square, the value indicates twice as much as between the GPA and the data amount in R-squared. However, the automated data does not show twice as the R in terms of GPA and internet speed. It is not, however, negative, which is a good thing because it only means that there was a positive correlation as evidenced by the correlation coefficient and coefficient of determination data.
hello, sir. Good afternoon again. So for this time, we're able to share or to interpret the grades and interpretation. So as we can see that the grade and internet speed of the students is shown as a horizontal line. So as we going to observe it, we need to look the data given. The dominant GPA is 1.26 or 1.50, and on the other hand, we can also see that on the data given, we can see the internet speed of the students will be the highest speed that we get is 50. So this, when we able to conclude this, the horizontal line has R is equals to 0. That means that there is is no relationship when it comes to the internet and the grade and the internet speed of the students. Why? Because we have different what's it called this? We have different internet speed, right? So dili hatag sa ato ang data nga pasabot sa ato ang means nga dili siya kung for example hinay ang signal sa students, dili siya makapikto sa grade sa students. Kaya sa paman og hinay ang internet connection sa mga students, still they can get a higher grade or GPA. And yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. In regression and forecasting, the figure shows the grades of students and data amount used. It shows that the average data amount is 4.01 to 60 gigabytes, meanwhile the net grade is 1.26 to 1.50 GPA. The figure also indicates that regardless of their data consumption, their grades are evenly distributed.
So, as what I had observed so far, our gathered data had shown the positive evidence at the different results. So, for Koan, as what Mara said earlier, the central tendencies, measures of central tendencies has almost perfectly and symmetrically, and it has shown the positive evidence, the correlation of coefficient of data, and there is no relationship about sa grades and sa internet speed or sa data amount sa students, since siya evenly distributed man to ang kanang grades ganiya. So dili ga depende ang kahinayon sa internet sa grades sa mga students. Sige na siya yun.
We are done with the fourth or time data that we're going to interpret. So as of the moment, or as of the time, we're going to share this meeting for today, our experiences, our towards this culminating task that given by our instructor. So it's about time to share. So,
There are a lot of struggles from gathering the data, especially sa mga students nga busy or dili sila ganahan lang nga mag-share sa ilang gamay nga time para mag-answer sa among survey. Moto ang pinaka-struggle lang. Thank you.
Next, I think si about sa iba 300 man gyud nagyatag ni sir nga respondents ang atong kailangan para sa culminating task. Actually, lisod gid kayo ko ang 300 kay ang estudyante man jud kay kung sendan bitaw ni mo link sa katong pansiran bitaw nga survey kay mingon man sila nga kanang mo naman kog answer ani ati human ako ana since samot na og kanang link bitaw kay dili bitaw siya pag ma-fill upan nimo once kanang hindi na ma-open bitaw. Kaya na mag-iban nga ma-open pa tapos ngayon sila nga ama na mag answer ani ana bitaw. Isod jud siya mas makastruggle jud siya kay kuan kanang naipuban nga kanang estudyante nga kanang maskin PM na nimo ingani raman Japon ka pero at least 150 na ni sir mas 150 ni sa Japon pero laban lang Japon nakuha ba igapon.
Okay, so the experience in gathering the data, the survey, is challenging yun siya kay labi na wala kay kaila or dili ka pwede nga naka-friendly. So, magbabaga na lang dyan na para mag-PM bisan kinsa, and it is a good experience also to build acquaintances, especially in online learning. So, nakagain po tag friends.
Experience in gathering the data magiging ka na for example, ka-chat ka sa uban na student, ang ingon nila kay okay go. Just like what all of us experience naman so far na kung chat na sa ila, asay ka isin rata. So, sakit pa biya sa buot ko isin rata. Because, pero sige lang, we understand naman na kanang ilalagin siya sa tuwatanan na nag-busy po ang uban, and uban po kay optional siguro, or ang uban po dili po siya interesado kay basin mo yun sila ay ganun mo lugar naman po na sa kanang katunon or ginanap ka. Pero gusto ang siguro ang ako lang na lesson learned is, sa ato ang pag-imo survey is we need to have a big pasensya. Mura ginanap na siya ang pasensya ginatong maka-come up yun na okay, sabot na lang tapos kay we know naman ano na po na mga lang kay siguro di sila interested or some are interested but they are very busy or no signal. So more po na siya. And then na. And also, ang good thing po ani nga survey is that just like Mara said na maka-interact na sa uban nga tao, at the same time, katapitang atong ma-develop atong self-confidence towards others. So more po siya nice.
So, sa ako nga part, it's a matter of cooperation with siya. So, nakoy kaysa naka-experience ko ba nga nakoy gisindan sa data nag-heart siya noon, nag-heart na siya. Then nag-thank you na sad ko pagtanong din ako sa form kay ay sana all wala diyan. Sa moto dapat gid kaan kanang magpinabanga gyud og kanang kuan ay mo raman to sa ako ang part.
Okay, so sa ako is my experience in data gathering yun is lisod yun siya honestly kay dili sa yun nga ang uban student is kanang sa tawag kanang dili sila willing nga mo answer kay usahay ila lang i-ignore ang message or usahay ila lang i-seen and which is nga para sa amo is importante kayo to nga among pag-chat ila kay padung tato sa amo ang survey and also isod siya struggle me in terms of kanang the way sila mag-answer kay some students are not truthful sa ilang answer which is para ako is naka-apekto siya sa results sa amo ang presentation today and the data nga among na-input sa Excel. But in spite of that struggle, we somehow enjoy naman during the process like basta mao na to siya service na enjoy namo siya in a way nga nagkauban-uban mi sa among mga ka-groupmates mas naila namo ang among mga classmate ani nga survey. Thank you mao lang to.
Thank you very much,